Skyrim video. What I have just done is I have changed my sneak level from 100 to legendary, so you can see how it actually goes up by itself. Now I'm using like I said, it's not a glitch, it's not a mod, none of that. It's basically honestly done. Okay, I'm in Bleak Falls Barrow. This is where you basically get the golden claw and of course the dragon stone, and I'm doing this now because I thought, the first video, I understand maybe there was some confusion on it, if any. This video, on the other hand, will actually show you what you have to do and where you have to actually go in order to raise your stat without even being hardly noticed. Now, like I said, I am in Bleak Falls Barrow. I am right over here, just in case. There you go. You see my shadow moving a little bit, right? And I have my cursor on the bad guys. Basically, there's two of them, and I'm basically pressing against this stone, which is not allowing me to move at all. But again, shadow, I am moving, like if I'm walking. Right there, you just see my sneak skill just increased to 17. Right now, I have the thief stone and the lover stone activated because I have the ethereal crown, which basically comes from Lost to Ages, the quest line where basically you get the crown and then you could add two stones at the same time. So basically thief 20%, lover stone another, what is that, 10-15%. so basically I have a 35% boost in sneak skill. Right there you just saw it raised to level 18. Now the length that you have to do this, it depends basically. I mean, at a 35% clip, maybe 2-3 hours. I'm not gonna basically just put on the TV, watch TV, and I'm gonna let this go basically, but I'm not gonna continue to let you guys watch a 5-hour video and they're like, oh, he got to 100, but man, that was too long. So what I'm gonna do is basically this. I'm gonna end up cutting the broadcast. I'm gonna basically turn on my TV, watch some TV, and leave this going. Now, it's about, let me see what time it is. It's 12:43 in the AM. I'm in New York, so Eastern time. So I will probably turn this back on maybe a little bit before 3 o'clock, maybe around 2:50 to 3 AM, and then we'll see how far my levels have come. Now remember, I have just, like I said, I have done this legendary, so I reached 100, went back down to 15, and I'm looking to get back to 100 again. Like I said, it could take 3 hours, it could take 4 hours, although right now I'm at level 21 in the sneak skill, so it could take 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours. If you do it in the beginning without any stone, and that's where you're escaping Helgen, it will take you roughly maybe 4 to 5 hours to actually get to 100. But like I said, now that I have the ethereal crown, the lovers and thief stone activated, 35% boost, you're gonna end up probably doing it maybe around 2.5 to 3 hours. And sneak skill number 22 now. It'll make it quicker. And basically everything that is done, the ethereal crown is basically one of the biggest things you can get, because having 2 stones activated at the same time could boost your smithing. You could pick the warrior stone with the lover stone, or the mage stone with the lover stone, or the thief and lovers, which is what I just did just now. Sneak skill is up to level 23 so far. And the thing is, it's going to make you max out over level 81. 81 is, of course, the top of the heap. But by doing it this way, there's a lot of players who are at level 100, 150, who knows? I mean, it's infinite, basically. I'm not going to do this with smithing because getting smithy to 100 is a pain in the ass, basically. And like I said, you have to get about 1,300 pieces of iron ore and then smith them all down to gold using the transmute spell, and basically right there you'll have your alteration smithing going basically going up. My alteration is not too high because I didn't do it that way, so you know, I'm basically missing out a little bit on stuff. But like I said, I'm going to let this continue to go. I'm going to cut the video off in a few seconds. Let's just see if it goes up to the level, I think it was that 24, 25 now? You know, and like I said, this is not a mod, this is not a glitch, this is just something that you can do in order to get your levels to go higher in certain stats. This is basically for sneaks, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to put the rubber band on in order to hold the controller so I can continue basically like that, kneeling, walking, whatever it's called. And I will show you that I am still moving. If you can see like the shadow, you can see a little bounce up and down, up and down. And once again, I have the cursor in between both bad guys. And I am not touching anything else. I have the rubber band on. It's going to continue doing that for the next 2 to 3 hours. And then when I come back again, I will show you what level I'm up to now in the sneak level. I mean, if I were to leave this on, like I said, I don't think any of you guys want to see a 2 or 3 hour video unless it's some sort of streaming live special type thing. Level 26, I will see you in a little while. Alright guys? So don't worry about it. I'm doing this basically tonight. I'm going to put on the TV, watch some movies, whatever I can find on TV. And like I said, I'm going to shut the broadcast down now, leaving the game going while I watch TV, and then when I'm almost done, I'll jump back on the broadcast and I'll show you what has happened. Alright? Peace guys. Icon out.